Hey everyone, Coach Investor back to another video for you today. I wanted to make this video to, talk through my thoughts about the recent Tesla activity, the recent Elon Musk activity, because I do feel there is a lot of noise right now, especially in the Tesla community. Some of it rightfully so, but then on the other side, there's always this type of whining and needing an explanation for every single thing that happens with Tesla shares or Elon Musk, which to me is completely ridiculous. And maybe I'm finding it ridiculous because I've seen the Tesla highs and lows before. Maybe those that are new to Tesla and have only seen the highs during maybe the pandemic are tired of seeing the stock going down, which, okay, fine. There are some reasons to it, of course. There's this Twitter overhang, which we're going to touch on in this video as well. But overall, the constant need for Elon to explain himself for every single move or every single thing that happens to Tesla is just ridiculous. I mean, if you're on Twitter, you probably see this on your timeline as well. So many accounts out there. Oh, Elon, when is this update coming out? Oh, Elon, when is this update coming on? Can you change this in the next update? Can you do this and that? I mean, where have we seen this in any other company in the world where there is this constant nagging of, oh, this and that, this update needs to be changed, when is this coming out? I mean, I thought everybody was long-term investing in Tesla, right? So you need to have some patience, but I don't know, every day I see on my Twitter, oh, Elon, when is this update coming out for SSD? Oh, there is a delay in this. Oh, Elon said this, Elon said that. Tesla stock is down 0.5%. Tesla stock is up 0.5%. I mean, it's truly remarkable. And then obviously in the recent days when the stock went down each and every day, now we already know why that has happened, which is actually a good thing. Now, before I continue, I obviously have to say this video is sponsored by Seeking Alpha. And if you want to support me, there's obviously a link down in the description and in the pinned comment to get 50% off your Seeking Alpha subscription while you have access to all the information you can see right here. Now, at the time of making this video, you can see here the stock is up 0.5% right now, which, okay, I'll take any green we can get these days. And if you remember from the last video, the only thing that has changed here with regards to the ratings is the fact that momentum has gone from a C- to a D+ to now just a D, which of course we can see right here why this has happened. It has gone from $227 to, $191. But overall, I mean, let's just go to valuation because that's still an F, but it's an F because it compares it to the sector median, which is, Ford and GM Motors, which are both actually below the sector median. So of course, Tesla will get an F, but overall, I mean, PE non-GAAP, PE gap for, the forward one, it's 52. It's 52 and the company still grows like crazy. Of course, we will have to touch on the growth story as well, because this is again another negative aspect that has come out in recent days. But overall, looking at valuation here, I mean, come on, who wouldn't like to pick up more shares? Again, this is not financial advice, but full disclaimer, I did sell out all my Disney position yesterday because I'm tired of listening to the CEO talking about how he's going to change Disney to become a more woke political company that wants to influence children. To me, that's just a big no-no. So all of that money went into Tesla shares. Of course, the stock kept on going down yesterday. Today, it stabilized a little bit, but I thought I'd share that. So that's the big move I made from my portfolio. But overall, I mean, at current valuations, at current growth rates that Tesla is growing, to me, it's a no-brainer. Of course, now, as I say this, the stock has turned red. But we also have more news. So there's obviously the Form 4s that went online. If you've watched Tesla's daily video, he went over all of it. I think to conclude, it was around $4 billion worth of shares. So obviously that weighs on the stock's performance. But then he touched on this right here. So it's translated here from Chinese. So it says here, limited time car insurance subsidy program has been launched. Affordable one step in place. It starts November 8th to December 31st. So purchase, I'll try and scroll and zoom, but I don't think that's, oh yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe if we do like this. All right. So purchase of existing cars and cooperative insurance institutions, corresponding car insurance, and complete the pickup on schedule. The balance can be reduced by up to 8,000 yuan. And then there is this catchphrase here at the end. So Rob said that, well, this is, well, happening after the price was reduced, right? We already talked about the reduction in prices in China, which when this was announced, obviously probably increased some orders. But since we have this news right now, maybe there is a small-ish demand issue, and that's why they announced this. But then again, maybe because of the current macroeconomic environment, this was bound to happen. And if this happens to Tesla, this probably happens to other competitors in the market as well. Now, luckily for Tesla, their margins are already extremely high. So of course, margins will get hit. So analysts will have to, well, tweak their models. But since the margins are already so high, reducing it a little bit, in the short term, yes, it will affect the company. But if you look at their competitors where the margins aren't that high, if they are taking a hit, well, they will be taking a much bigger hit than Tesla. Of course, this story might develop, and let's see what the numbers for Q4 will be. But of course, this is not great news. But then again, I don't really feel that these type of news should really break someone's conviction in Tesla. And if it does, then maybe the conviction wasn't as high to start with. So to conclude, again, yes, these past couple of days were not great if you are a Tesla shareholder. Now, if you are a long-term Tesla shareholder, then these couple of days doesn't really make any difference to you. If you're a new one, then of course, yes, maybe you're hurting and maybe you're demanding some explanation. And maybe he'll give us an explanation, right? I'm not talking here for Elon, but maybe he will go on Twitter and say, look, I sold $4 billion worth of shares because I need that money in case, well, Twitter keeps on losing money because, well, advertisers pull the plug, because activists put them under pressure, and they're just a bunch of that, well, can't really hold their own ground. So that's all I wanted to share actually in this video. Bit of a rantish video, but hey, sometimes you have to do those as well. Be sure to check out the link down in the description to get 50% off your Seeking Alpha subscription. Share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you enjoy this type of videos, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you have not. And I see you all in the next one. Bye bye.